Yeah. Um, Hi. Been a while. I have a bit of explaining to do, I think. Not that I owe you anything, but I I think it's appropriate that I explain my absence lately. There are some things I'm comfortable saying, some things I'm not. Let's just say it's personal stuff. Um, I'll share with you what I'm comfortable sharing with you. In late November last year, I shot and I scored. Knocked up the missus again. Um, in January, she got sick as a result. There were, I'm gonna say complications. That makes it sound more serious than it was, but it wasn't anything life-threatening. But well, I guess it could have been if it weren't for science. Basically, she was throwing up everything that came in came right back out, including water, and it just, yeah. So she was in and out of the hospital getting IVs, and it was a mess. And she was completely knocked out for this entire thing. We seriously contemplated abortion. I know now, it pissed people off, but we also both decided, I know it's not my decision, I know I have no say in it, but I can still have an opinion. And we decided that no, we're going through this. We're fighting through it. And mainly because although abortion would probably be the easiest way to go, the simple fact of the matter is that my wife said, if I'm gonna be this sick, I am never doing this again, and we both wanted a second child. So anyway, we fought through it. Of course, that meant that I had a helpless son, a helpless wife, a full-time job, and a YouTube channel, and something had to give. So I pretty much stopped making videos. I managed to make one video a month for the first 6 months of the year, and then something else happened that made me stop completely. You may recognize, or rather not recognize, the background here. Yeah, we moved while all of this was going on. So I'll let you try to imagine how much work that entailed for me. And yeah, we still have boxes here. Everything is not finished, but for 3 weeks we couldn't even put shelves up because we needed to have the wallpapers replaced, and floors had to be sanded, and yeah, we couldn't even put in the couch, because the floor had to be done. The place was a mess when we moved in. But anyway, August comes along, and those who can do the math will understand that I now have a second child, this time a girl. She's doing fine. A little underweight. We're going on checkups, but no doctors are particularly worried about it. And we don't know if it has to do with the complications or not. But anyway, we're doing fine now. My wife is feeling fine again. Basically, the kid comes out and she immediately completely restored. So yeah, 2 kids now, but still more time on my hands because there are 2 of us taking care of them. So the plan is for me to start making videos again. So I figured I would let you know that I am back. I was never technically away. I took a break, but that break is over. I am going to go to work on videos. I'm writing some stuff. I'm thinking about some stuff. I want to make some response videos. I also want to go back to doing Fallacy of the Week, which is horribly named, I know, but the name is going to stay. And I'm thinking I want to do physics-related videos, and maybe math-related videos as well. Just, not response videos, but educational / fun facts, stuff like that. And that leads me to the issue of Patreon, because a lot of people on Patreon, I noticed this with Fallacy of the Week, they want to donate for response videos. They want pwnage, if anyone still uses that term. Well, I do. So yeah. And when I post, they don't, someone donates $25 per pwnage video, why do people laugh at spirits? Science, or flat out wrong, or something like that. And then they get Fallacy of the Week and a bill for $25, and they're not interested in that. I understand why they withdraw their pledges, and I haven't made a big deal of it. I haven't mentioned it because I consider Patreon a tip jar. It's not how I make a living. I appreciate every penny, believe me, but it's a tip jar. I'm not going to make a big deal of it. But I'm mentioning this because if I start cranking out videos about different subjects and people feel like, dude, I want one of these subjects but not the others, then I want you to be aware that I am probably going to switch my Patreon over to monthly payments instead of per video. So I am considering that. I'm also considering rewards. What should I give? Because one thing a lot of people do on Patreon is they offer patron hangouts. I have a hard time doing that because if I do a live thing, it's gonna be a live thing with baby noise in the background. Not fun. Maybe I can find some time every week when the kids are asleep or something, but of course, when you have one kid who is less than a month, and will stay very young for the foreseeable future, obviously, they don't sleep regularly. They wake up and make noise. So it's hopeless right now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to set aside one night every week. But of course then I'm on Central European time. So a lot of my audience won't be able to participate anyway because it's noon in the US. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't see how I could do that in a way that allows patrons to actually participate. Another option is to have gifts. I don't really understand how that works because if I have to pay for them, it's kind of counterproductive. It would have to be something that is very cheap compared to the amount that is given. And look, if you have advice, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, I should say. But I am taking suggestions. Requests, yes, for big donations. But other than that, I mean, the idea of me promising I'm gonna make a video for you, it could potentially involve a lot of work for me, and I need to, yeah. So it depends on the amount given and what your request is. I've written on Patreon that there are certain subjects I won't do, and if you request something about one thing and I won't do that, then of course you get to request something else. But yeah, basically subjects I won't touch involve politics, because that's not what my channel is about. Things like that. I might mention something off the cuff when it relates to the subject of the video, but yeah, that's not the subject of my channel. So I'm not gonna do politics, I'm not gonna do social justice, I'm not gonna do stuff like that. Nor am I gonna do reviews of anime, you know. It's not what my channel is about. So yeah, but to sum up, I'm back, I'm gonna start making videos again. You will probably, like 90%, be seeing something proper from me later this month. At least one video, and you will also be seeing probably the return of Fallacy of the Week this month, in addition to the proper stuff. And no, it's not going to be per week. Fallacy of the Week, I call it that because I wanted it to be one per week, and I managed it for a while, but then, you know, the name was already there, so yeah. But yeah, that's it for now. See you soon.